Hey, hey, it's Michelle from Monkeys Creations. Come on in. It has been over a week since I have seen y'all. Good morning, good morning. How was y'all's Christmas? I hope you had an amazing one. But we are moving on. We are moving on to Valentine's Day. Look how cute that little piggy is. Good morning, good morning. Is that not adorable? So we are going to use this 10-inch Valentine Day piggy on a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame with these cute ribbons. And this blush horizontal white stripe. Good morning. I missed y'all. So that's what we're doing. So let me bring y'all down. And I've missed y'all. I took a well-deserved week off. But I am back at it. Taylor is back from being out of town. And I'm going to get this week started, y'all. So we have a 10-inch piece of mesh. I'm just going to grab a clip. We are going to take this curved side up. So we have serge, serge, cut is face up. I'm going to bring both of those edges together just like that and smash it. Pinch that middle, bring your sides in, flip it over, and then bring left over right just a little bit. And we're just going to clip it. So your folded ruffle. Easy peasy. So we need 30 of these. Okay. So what my plan is, we are doing 3 on that second ring. So we have 1, 2. So that second ring, we're doing 3. And then on that very inside ring, we're doing 2. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pieces of mesh. And then I'm only going to put 1 ribbon tail in each of the pieces of mesh. So I did 15 of this one and then 15 of that one. Okay. So we're doing every other. My ribbon tails are cut at 12 inches. So because it's such a short petal, if we did the 14, it would hang way over, and I don't want that either. So that's why I'm doing 12. So when I'm doing these types, what I will do is I will take a piece of ribbon and I'll just kind of measure from just past the tip of that petal to the tip of where we fold it. And that's how I get how long I'm going to do my ribbon tails. Okay, so we're going with 12-inch ribbon tails, 10-inch piece of mesh, 30 pieces of mesh, and then 30 ribbon tails, 15 of each of the colors. Okay, so good morning, good morning. So we're going to take our zip tie, wrap it around that second bar, just like that. Grab our mesh, grab a ribbon tail, fold it in half, scrunch that ribbon. I bring it around to one side, lay it down, kind of line up the tips, just like that. So now we can add our mesh and our ribbon tails at the same time. So going to kind of undo that a little bit. Wrap that mesh around that zip tie, add our ribbon. And zip it up. And I just brought that mesh right back on top of that other one. So that's what we're going for. Good morning, everybody. If y'all to float my boat, I'd appreciate it. The mesh was 10 inches. 10 inches. All right, so I'm going to bring one side of the ribbon over here. I have this one over here. So now we can rock and roll, y'all. I will have new kits soon. I did want to talk to y'all about that. So we've got a couple different options. We can continue doing things the way I do them, with just bringing one kit out a week. And I would do the live and the kit release on the same day. Or I could do a dedicated video just to that kit. So no live, just a dedicated video for that kit. And then have the kit available and the ribbon and sign kit available for that same kit. We're trying to switch things up a little bit, y'all. Trying to make it run a little bit smoother, bringing that mesh right back around. Now that once we get that next piece of mesh, it'll kind of hold this piece back in place. Good morning, good morning. So I'm kind of feeling y'all out. What do you prefer? Either way, the live and video will be released the same day as the kit. It is horizontal white stripe. Well, hello, Carrie. Where have you been? Y'all like the lives? Okay, so we're doing 3 on that second ring in each section. Y'all gonna help me have to keep my pattern. I'll show the mesh fold again. I usually do it at the very beginning and then one at the very end for those that don't catch the very beginning one. You have a new grandbaby. Oh. Good morning, good morning. What did y'all get for Christmas? What did you get? Anything neat? I got a new RoboVac. And it's the one that mops and cleans. Yeah, that's true, Carol. Okay, so we're just sliding it in place. It is a zip tie cutter, so it tightens and cuts the zip ties all at once. You got a trip to Las Vegas. Awesome. You got nothing, honey. A new grandbaby in August. Oh, babies are the best. Because you couldn't get off the couch. Girl. Hey, hey. You got a she shed. Awesome. That is my goal. I just want a small 2-bedroom house with a warehouse in the back of me. That's my goal. And I will have it. I will get it. I need my business out of my house. You want a hippopotamus? I want my house to be a house again, y'all. It's snowing in Odessa. Y'all, it was literally 70 yesterday. And I woke up this morning to 32. Monk will have another brother soon, soon, soon. Oh, that's awesome. Taylor's doing okay. They are worried about gestational diabetes. So, no, not another one. Same one, Regina. So they are worried about gestational diabetes. So they're going to work that up. It's a big baby already. And she just kind of poked out overnight. I was like, oh my God, you have a belly. Yes, Patricia, right? I need it. It has taken over my whole house, and I need a warehouse. Not a huge one, just a small one. So I can completely move my business in there. I am using horizontal white stripe. Oh, wow, Carrie. Tay is my daughter, yes. She is one that now works for me. It is a zip tie cutter. So it tightens and cuts the zip ties all at once. And we'll fix all these tails. Yeah, she's doing May. It's not from, we're going to blame it on Alex. We're going to blame it on, nobody on our side has ever had it. So Angie's okay. Angie is doing good, I promise. Absolutely, Helen, you got it. Mickey, oh yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Thanks, Albert. Y'all, we are going to turn I know a lot of y'all wanted me to turn my Christmas tree into a Valentine Day tree, but not going to happen. It's down. Everything is put away, except we are going to turn the fireplace and the front door into Valentine's. So, move things around here. We're going to do the pink velvet. She did, Carol. Yes, she was here. Yeah, I shared a few pictures on my personal. Just, I don't know. It's one of those things. Huh? Okay, thank you. So pink velvet. I've done lost my train of thought. Oh, and instead of the ornaments, because I put a lot of the ornaments aside so we can do Taylor's next year in the gold velvet, I bought some ball pits, or the balls that people put in the pits. So those will be here tomorrow. So maybe Wednesday we will work on the pink. Scully needs a Valentine. Well, Scully's still down, unfortunately. It bent the frame, so they got to figure out how to fix that. The ground is so soft over there that it literally bent the frame. So they got to figure that out. So we're going to have some roses, some hearts. I have to find all my stuff. So if I can find, well, I should be able to find it by Wednesday. Eight different pliers he got from Nope, Tay hasn't stopped doing t-shirts. She's still doing them. We are going to get, we took last week off. I think we both needed a mental break. And then now we are back at it. So I will be going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as I have been doing. And then, well, I still need to talk to Taylor, but she'll be going live every Tuesday and Thursday. No, she just bought her DTF printer, so she's not stopping. How did I do the math? What you talking about, girlfriend? Thanks for floating my boat. I appreciate it. And Johnny Boy was here last week, so that's why we took a family staycation. Hello, hello. Yeah, she printed some, she's working on those holidays. She has some new designs printed. So she'll probably show them tomorrow. Taylor prints all of my signs, yes. Did for the hairdresser. Did we do that one? Yeah, when we get to this next row, I'll show the petal again. So hang tight. Hang tight. Now, if you wanted to double up on these, you could do these like every other and not have the ribbon on every set. Completely up to you how you want to do that. Do you love these ribbons? Me too. These are going to be some of the ribbons in the kits coming out. Hey, Regina, how's that 3D printer? Oh, how's that 3D printer coming? Did you get it up and working? Yes, I only use wired ribbon. Yes, ma'am. This one isn't. This one's not a kit. Friday. Unboxed only. Gotcha. One, two, three. So this is the 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. Oh, I forgot my, let's see if I can slide it in there. $30 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches. $30 you're obsessed now? Yay. 30 ribbon tails. At 12 inches. All right, last 3 on this row. Oh, there is. Look at Nancy paying attention. Thank you. Let's cut that one off. See, it knew I was doing something wrong. Okay. It was looking kind of squished, huh? I'm getting ready to show that petal again, so hang tight. Let me get this row finished. Right, they was on it. But I haven't messed up the pattern yet, so that's always good. Right, Albert? Sometimes people just watch me for what not to do. All right, last one going in. Good morning, good morning. Thanks, Sandy. All right, let's get these. All right, so that's what we have so far. And we don't have the ribbons fixed yet. Did you eat too much?
Mom, something's wrong with this.
Okay.
And it tasted like Windex.
It tasted like Windex?
It tasted like soap or something.
The pancakes?
No, the sausage. It tastes really weird.
Okay.
In my stomach.
Now your stomach, uh-oh. Go tell your mama. All right, so now we're going to go to the very inside row, and we're doing 2. So this one we did 3. Now we're going for 2 on that middle ring. So let me show you that petal one more time. All right, so we have a 10-inch piece of mesh. This is horizontal wide stripe. We've got curve side up. We're going to bring both of those cut edges together, just like that, and just smash it. And then pinch that middle, bring your sides in. Flip it over, and then we're going to bring left over right, or you can bring right over left, completely up to you. And then we're just going to clip it. Now I clip it when I'm prepping because it kind of almost trains your mesh to sit like that. So when I take that clip off, you can see how it kind of holds its shape. And then that way, once I get it on, I can just put this right back over and it'll stay just like that on the frame. Okay. So we're just going to use this one. All right, so now we're going to that middle and we're just going to do 2. 2 in each section. And what I'm aiming for, so we have, let's do this. So let's try to get all of these spaced out evenly. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then what I'm aiming to do is put them right in between. So we have 1, 2, 3. So I'm going 1, 2. So right in between the 3 we already have on that section. Okay. Where'd my zip tie go? Oh, I took it off. Okay, so same thing. Okay, my fingers are starting to feel it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, for this zip tie, you see me taking it directly to the middle and not up where these are. And there's a reason for that. When I go to put the 10-inch sign on, I do not have to worry about that zip tie showing. Okay, so you see me taking that completely down and to the middle. Otherwise, if we left it up, you can see how it completely brings that up, and we might see that zip tie. Probably not, but this is just my way to make sure that we don't see that zip tie. On some designs you can, depending on how you do it. So that's why I always like to try to tell y'all why I'm doing something. It may not always make sense, but thanks, Penny. I appreciate it. So this one will take less than a roll of mesh and less than 2 rolls of ribbon. Hello, hello. Do you just use the first I used? Are you talking about the ring? So I used, this is ring 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm using 2 and 4. If you want it bigger in diameter, then use 1 and 3. Complete, but that will depend. So I can't use a 10-inch and use that third ring because then your zip ties will definitely show. You'd have to go with a 12-inch sign. Good morning, good morning. You caught me live. This Almost got it, y'all. And I'm also thinking about getting an overhead camera. What do y'all think about that? So you can see what I'm doing from overhead. $10 yards on most ribbon. Do you like that idea, Sandy? Getting an overhead? So you can be looking down and seeing exactly what I'm doing. Thanks, Sybil. Because I know sometimes it is, difficult. I try to make it so that y'all can see really well what I'm doing, but sometimes it's just not easy. Especially when we start getting all this mesh and stuff in here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm still right. Thanks. Sometimes overhead cameras block. Huh. I'm trying to figure out how it would block it. Yes, ribbon is 12 inches. Mesh was cut at 10 inches. Ribbon is cut at 12 inches. I mean, you can make it longer if you would like. I just don't like a lot of ribbon hanging over the petals. But it's completely up to you. Oh, I see what you're saying, Catherine. Okay, I got you. I got you. So 30 pieces of mesh, 30 ribbon tails. Dollar Tree 14-inch frame. One, two. Okay. Y'all keep having to turn it back over. it gets tight enough. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, stick with me, Anna. I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. And you can jump over to my YT, and there's over 1,000 videos now. Would it be easier to count the zip ties and turn it over? Maybe. Maybe. Good morning, Elizabeth. $14-inch Dollar Tree frame. Oh, lost my zip tie. Two more, y'all. Two more. You're welcome. I use a wood burner to cut all my mesh. It doesn't prevent 100% of the frame, but it definitely takes it down considerably. Like none of these have frayed. I have not one fray on any of these. Now, horizontal wide stripe doesn't fray as badly as your regular DECOMESH would anyway. So that's a plus as well. My watch is telling me I'm almost there. Keep moving. Do I, Rebecca? Yay. I want to do a centerpiece on one. On a WOJ frame. Do it, girl. Do it. All right, last one, y'all. Look, I counted right. I didn't get my pattern messed up. I'm on a roll. My sign is 10-inch. We'll get all of these ribbons fixed, laying right. We'll put our sign on and then decide if we need a bow. You just finished your Highland cow? Yay. Okay, we're going to turn this over because I think it'll be easier to do these this way. Hey, hey. Where you been, Maya? All right, so there's what it looks like from the back. We're just going to fix our ribbon. So that's what we have. Got a jewelry punch. Just put holes in our sign. Take your pipe cleaner, run it right through. Just like that. I'm going to take these and I'll turn it over once I get it on there. Wrap it around the bars. Thanks for floating my boat. I don't know, Elizabeth. I've seen so many monthly subscriptions for signs do really good and then just tank. So I don't know. I guess if a lot of people want it, I could offer that. But I'm mixed on that one. Okay, you can see I'm just kind of pulling these up. Now, should we put a bow? Let me hold it up for y'all to see. Oh my God, look how cute that is. y'all want a bow? So here's what I did. So it's the top bar and the bottom bar. I just kind of wrapped it around each of those. Once I know for sure that I don't need to fix anything, I just kind of wrap that around each other, and then I wrap it around the bar. Just like that. No bow. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and make a bow. That way, if somebody wants to buy this one, they can have the bow to put on something else, like their outside light or a lantern or something like that. How about that? So that's how I fixed that. Okay. So we'll make a bow, just not attach it. And then when it sells, they'll have a bow to use for something else. I think I want more of the red because there's a lot of pink going on there. So we'll do 14-inch tail. We'll do 3 6-inch loops. This one is not a kit, but I do have some kits coming with this ribbon. Got 3. And you could even add a 3rd ribbon into this bow, even like a black and white, to break up some of this pink and red. Y'all know I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking for a good black and white. Enough of that one. So this black and white will kind of pop off that black around that heart. And it'll pop that red and pink. Swiss dot would work as well. I have a lot of Swiss dot. So we're going to do 2 at 5 inches. Dana. That's why I love you. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. There we go. And then we'll bring this plaid in. Yes, 3 different patterns. And it's okay. It's okay. And we'll do 1 loop at 4 inches. This All right, let's fluff this bow. And then we'll trim up those tails. It's harder for me to curl these, not on a wreath, but you'll kind of see what it's like. Puzzle. Oh. There we go. Thanks, y'all. Never count out that pop of black, y'all. Don't do it. So there's the wreath. If you wanted to add the bow, that's what it would look like with the bow. At 65. Isn't that adorable? So I will send the bow with a wreath if you want it. There we go. All right. You love the bow added? This sign is from my MCWS. I typically put them in the bottom right as I'm looking. So typically you will see me. So here's the wreath, and I would typically go here, but it really sometimes depends on what's on the sign and if I want to cover up something or not. So you can see this rose sits down a little lower. These sit up a little higher. So if I put the rose on this side, it kind of sits right under that rose and you can still see it. So it really, if the sign is completely the same on both sides, you will typically see me put it on the left. Okay, Sandy, I got you. We gotta do what works. Good morning, good morning. All right, well, that's all I got. Y'all have an amazing day. Taylor will be live tomorrow, as far as I know, at noon. And then I will be back here on Wednesday. So y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.